April 28th, Sunday. It's currently 10 p.m. A lot of you, for some reason, really want to see a video on my enemas, I guess. This is probably like the most TMI video I think I will ever put on the internet, probably. I'll do maybe like a few a week. I shouldn't be doing them every single day. Kind of want to see if that has anything to do with my face. A lot of people do have excess yeast. We have yeast in our gut and we have probiotics. So the yeast obviously outweigh the probiotics if you're eating way too much breads, rice, pastas, all that kind of refined carbs, processed sugars, all that kind of stuff. Basically anything that will turn to sugar immediately in your body, that is basically going straight to yeast production in the body, kind of pushing aside the probiotics, the good bacteria, which you need in order to have a healthy gut and healthy skin in result. This is so weird. Just so like weirded out that I'm actually like making this video. Anyway, the whole point is to flush out the bad things, so you can't just be automatically eating bad things right when you flush out bad things, because then that's just counterproductive. No healing is gonna happen. I'm just gonna show you the process. I just wanted to come on here to show my before. Honestly, I just want to target this super bad temple acne, and then I have like some on my cheeks. And then just some texture, some on my chin, my jawline. So basically, I have like a lot just around the perimeter. So I think that has to do with that not good gut health. People here. So that's basically my examination for my face, and then you'll get a whole examination at the end of the week. Yeah, I'm gonna just quickly do one and I'm gonna go to bed. So yeah, I will see you whenever I pick up the camera next. I am just going to show you the whole process, how I put together the enema. Let's go to the kitchen. Basically, I fill up the water in my Brita filter, take the clean pot, of course, over the stovetop, heat it up, but I don't heat up the water. I only make sure it's room temperature, so like when you dip a finger in it, you should feel neutral. You shouldn't feel warm, you shouldn't feel cold. It's just like body temperature. Okay, so I'm currently in the bathroom. I just felt it out. But yeah, like I would just compare it to your own body temperature. This is the contraption. So yeah, I'm just going to put literally all of this. So that was pretty much a whole Brita filter. I just left a bit. It should fill up pretty much the whole bag. Like the first time you do this, you don't have to do a whole bag. You could do half a bag. The first time I did it, I did a full bag, no problem. It went in one go. There we go. And then you just take the screwy. Again, I don't know why you asked for this video, but apparently a lot of you want it. So yeah, okay. Anyway, again, this is the most like TMI video I probably will ever post on here. So it's full, literally, you can see. Pretty self-explanatory. I mean, so this is the clamp. You can like stop it if it's too much of a flow, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I keep olive oil in here, use coconut oil. I just put a couple drops on there. So you lube it up, I guess. So yeah, and then you're good to go. There's a little hook. So basically you just want to hook it on this thing, so I'll show you that right now. So make sure the clamp is like closed, because then the water is gonna pour out. So yeah, you put it on here. Yeah, basically you want to like, you see like it flow a bit. So yeah, that basically will get rid of any air bubbles, because yeah, you don't want air bubbles going up in your colon, you know what I'm saying? So then from here, you just, well, I don't know any light way to put this. You just, well, you shove it up your butt. And then yeah, you let it flow and you let literally the whole bag fill at one time. You're gonna get the urge to, you know, go to the bathroom, but you have to resist that urge until you get the whole bag in. Like if you truly can't take the whole bag, that probably means you're really backed up. You probably have to go, but you can work your way up to eventually a whole bag. But yeah, so I will obviously do that off camera. Again, you wanted this. I will keep saying that. Once you get all the water in there, roll around, you jump up and down, shake things up. I keep it in for about 5 minutes and then I let it go. Because if you leave it in for any longer, the water actually might absorb right into your colon, and then the whole process was literally pointless. Nothing is like getting cleaned out. Keep it in there like 5 minutes, 10 minutes maximum, but not like anything past that. You might have the chance that it might absorb into your body, and like you don't want that. It sounds really scary when I'm like explaining it, but really it's like not a big deal. It's just like not the average person does stuff like this, but I mean, like, we breathe in toxins, we eat toxins, so we have to give our body a little help. I don't know what else to say. If you have any questions about it, I can answer all your questions. Yeah, I think I pretty much explained everything, what you have to do, and then I could just show you what I do after. As soon as you hop on the toilet, after about 10 minutes of shaking this water around, you're gonna have at least between 3 to 5 cycles of you going, so you're gonna be on the bathroom for like a half hour doing your thing. You can watch a YouTube video, read a book, whatever, and then that's it. And then I'll show you what I do after I do this, so yeah. Okay, so I just finished it. For some reason, it was a lengthy process today. Some days are easy. It literally takes a half hour. Sometimes it takes an hour. It just depends, like, depending on the temperature of the water, if you ate that day, and like how much you ate that day. If you do an enema, I suggest you eat very, very minimal, because then if you do an enema like the day that you are eating quite a bit, then it's just gonna flush out the food you just ate that day. It's not gonna flush out the older kind of toxic crap. Definitely eat very, very minimal the days that you do this, or fast completely. I'm not gonna fast. I will just probably try to eat as light as possible. I try to eat no breads. You don't want to feed the bacteria. You already like got rid of a lot of bacteria, so you don't need to refeed the bacteria, because then that's loses the whole point of the enema. The 2 essential things though I have to take immediately right after is probiotics and apple cider vinegar, because you lose a bit of stomach acid. Your pH, I guess, is kind of imbalanced with your stomach acid. So apple cider vinegar just kind of helps regulate that. And then also I take a probiotic, so I'm probably gonna take 2 probiotic to replenish your good bacteria and your gut health. But yeah, and then for the rest of the week, I'm literally just gonna be eating super, super, super light, because again, your acne might actually become worse if you do the enema and then eat like breads and pastas, because it's feeding the bacteria immediately. It'll show you through your skin. So yeah, just don't eat bad when you do this. So yeah, you just like can't. But yeah, doing this after an enema is like super, super crucial. I guess I will see you the next time. I will remember to pick up this camera. Yeah, this side is like really, really rough. Peace. It is Tuesday. I just finished my enema, and I'm just drinking a kombucha. I'm gonna take 2 probiotic pills like I did last time. I will update you whenever. It is Saturday. As always, every morning and night I drink apple cider vinegar. Super beneficial every morning and night. Just finished an enema. I think I'm just gonna do one more on Monday probably, and then Tuesday I assume will be the checkup. So yeah, I'll see you then. Okay, well, don't mind my sunscreen, but it is Monday today. I just want to document, like, my skin is literally like so inflamed. This side is like okay, but like this side is like so bad. So I was wondering what the heck is the problem with it, because this is almost like full out hormonal acne. So I do remember when you do like the enemas, you literally cannot eat anything bad. Bad as in breads, pastas, like meat, dairies, eggs, sugar, processed food, like even fruit intake sometimes. It's mainly just like a lot of greens and like bitter foods, because if you do the enema and then you eat bad stuff I just said, that's gonna absorb into your skin like 100 times more effectively. And I do admit, like, I did eat super bad yesterday, and I woke up and like yesterday I didn't really have that. That's so weird how much food can have an effect on your acne. Yeah, it's like insanely hormonal, and I know for a fact it's not what I apply on it. Like, it has to definitely be like internal. I've been doing the same skincare routine. This would not magically happen all of a sudden because of my skincare. It's definitely what I eat. So I think like I'm fasting today. I just want to like figure out the core of the problem. But I'm having my apple cider vinegar water, and then I'll take probiotic. I don't know how long I'm going to be fasting. I'll link 2 videos down below. One on the enema where I found this, and then 2 on cleansing and detoxing. It takes about 3 hours for fruit to digest, 6 hours for vegetables to digest, and about 18 hours for breads and pastas to digest, and like meat and dairy. I don't even know. It probably takes like 24 hours plus. But yeah, I'll link that down below. But that just like shows how much like our body just does not get a break, because it's like the average American, Canadian eats breads every single day, I would assume, and like pastas. And because I was researching, I was like, okay, what the heck is going on? And I did eat bread yesterday, so I'm like, okay, if you're doing this kind of cleanse, kind of enema thing, you should not be eating that. Because this, I think, was the outcome. That's my skin update, that's my life update. Things are going crazy right now with my colon. I will see you. Honestly, I'm kind of desperate. It is May 8th and it doesn't want to focus. I made the mistake of not really watching what I eat when I do the enemas, because the thing is, when you do enemas, you literally are supposed to eat nothing but clean. Like, they will not work. What's the point of like flushing out your back end while putting continuous junk still in the front end? I had a small piece of cherry pie on Sunday, and literally you're just feeding into the yeast bacteria. Your gut is super sensitive when you do an enema, and basically will absorb every single nutrient you put in it. Again, like if you put in stuff like cherry pie, like I don't know what I was thinking, the enema will just not work. And actually it could have a counter effect, aka whatever this is looking like. So this was definitely a trial and error. I've never tried doing enemas for this long. I've only done like once a month kind of thing. I've never used it for actually cleansing and detoxing myself from acne. I only use it when I'm sick, because when you're sick, you literally like get better super quick when you're sick when you do these things. That is a guarantee. Not too much fruit either, to be honest. Like, as healthy as it is, I feel like it does contribute a lot of like insulin, and like that's just from like trial and error on my half. For next week's video, I literally am working on it right now. I'm fasting currently. Like, I fasted on Monday. I think this is day 3 of my fast. Check in next week. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I will be done a full week of fasting. I don't feel too bad. I just feel very chill. I feel like I shouldn't be going out much. I shouldn't be doing too much physical activity. More details on the next week's video, but yeah. And then officially, I will be continuing a healthy diet. I promise you. I will try as hard as I can. I'll make a whole separate video on how I get out of my fast and back into solid foods. But anyway, you'll probably see many more what I eat in a day videos to come, because again, I never realized how important gut health is and how important the inside, you know what I'm saying? Because the reason why you have acne, it's more of your body's way of trying to tell something's wrong with it, just like how you become sick. It's your body's way of telling you something's wrong. So in this case, I'm having acne. Any other like negative symptom that you experience, it's just your body's way of telling you like, hey, something's wrong with me, fix it. It's a disease, like it's a condition, right? So I mean, you just have to figure out what's going on internally instead of slapping stuff on your face. As much as I want it to be that way, because that seems so much more easier, but of course, hormonal acne, if you have hormonal acne like me, definitely be figuring out what's going internal, because cystic acne is obviously not coming from touching your face, it's coming from underneath. Sorry, I'm trying to talk fast to get all this information in. But yeah, anyway, see you again next week, next Thursday. So yeah, subscribe if you want to see more videos from me and become part of the skincare squad. I don't know why it's so blurry. You are more than welcome. I'm happy to have you here. Take you under my hormonal acne wing. I don't know. But yeah, I will see you in the next video, and I look like a grub-a-dub-dub in the tub right now, but it's okay. Okay, peace. See you.